Now let's add the H card, which is right here. And so the name is Escape Day Spa. And the URL is http www.escapedayspa.com. At least I think that's it. It doesn't really matter for these purposes. And here's their phone number. So come over here and paste that in. The address right here. It's in Birmingham, Alabama. Don't need the state. State's Alabama. I must not have gotten the zip code. So let's come over here and copy it and paste it right down in there. Then we hit OK. And now we have our H card info. And got a little misspelling right here. And I want this centered also. If you notice, the website is a clickable link. And I have some other content I want to add too. And so what I want to do next is add the phone number with a click to call button. So I've got some code right here for click to call. And so I'm going to select this. And you'll get this file right here too. All this information. It shows HTML for putting in a click to call, HTML for email, and this right here is for putting a static map from Google Maps that we're going to be doing in this particular page. So now I'm going to come over here and go to the source code, and then I'm going to scroll down here, and when I hit enter, it created a new paragraph. Let me just go show you that again. As you see, I'm down here in a blank space, and so we're going to scroll down and find that right here, which there's a paragraph, and this little code right here is a blank space. So I'm going to take and paste my click to call information in there. Now this is just generic number right here, so I'm going to have to come back over here and get the correct number, which is right here. Now this portion right here is what the text that will actually show up. Over here, I'm going to paste that same number in, but I'm going to have to take the dashes out. In this portion, you don't want the dashes in there, just the numbers by itself. Now I've got that in there. I'll come back over here, and now you see we got a clickable number. And I need to center that. And we'll also change the font size of that to make it bigger. Go ahead and bold that. Then we'll hit enter again. Come back over here, get our click to email. So we're going to go back to get our email code. Just going to copy this. Then we'll scroll back up here and go to the source code again. Scroll back down to this little non-breaking space, and I'm going to paste it right in there. And again, this is just placeholder junk text that I have, so I'm going to come back over here and get the correct email address. Copy that. Paste that right in here. And I'm just going to put in click to email us. And I'll come back and also resize that one and bold it. And we're going to hit enter, come back over here and get the rest of our content. And I want this to be left aligned. So right click, Control V, paste that in there, hit enter again. And now I'm going to add a map right here. So I'm going to come over here. I've already got my map code. And this center right here and this center right here is just HTML code to center the image. I've already got that in there. Don't necessarily have to do it this way. I can just select the image code here and then center it up in the editor, but I already did it here, so I'm just going to copy it. Come up here to the source code, scroll all the way down to the bottom. There's that non-breaking blank space, and I'm just going to paste it right in there. Come back over here. Need to get rid of that text. And here's our maps image. Now let's tell you something about this map code right here. You'll get this map code, and then you can just change out the address and everything that's in here. Just make sure you have a plus sign between each word or number. So the address is 17 Dexter Avenue, and so between 17 you got a plus, Dexter there's a plus, then Avenue and comma there's a plus, Birmingham comma there's a plus, and Alabama, you get the picture. This zoom right here determines how far it's zoomed in, and you can play around with that number to get the desired zoom effect that you want. And here's the size of the image. It's going to be 300 by 300, and you can change that to whatever you like. And this right here, map type, it's a road map. And then a marker, that's a little teardrop marker on the screen. And you can change the colors if you want. I've got it set as green right here. And the label is E for escape day spa. You can make it whatever letter you want to. And then the point of location to where the marker is going to be, I've got the address again in here with plus signs in the middle. And no matter what you have, you got to have this censor and censor equals false at the end, or it will not do it correctly. And you can learn more about the Google Maps code by going to this address right here, which will also be in this file that you'll get. Anyways, back to our content page. So we're going to go ahead and hit save right here. And now we have all of our content. So we're going to come back over here to list all of your sites. We'll click on preview. And here's our site. Now remember, as I told you, the simulator's not an accurate view of how to look in the mobile phone, but it'll just give you a general idea. Click on about and go here and see there's all the content that we added for the About page. Click back, and we go to our location page. And as you can see, we have all that information. We have our the website link right here from the H card. Now, in case you're not familiar with what H card micro format is, you can go to microformats.org. Basically, it's just a bot readable code that the search engines can see, where you have information such as we have right in here: name, address, phone numbers, out working hours, or just all kinds of information. As I said, you can go to microformats.org to learn more about those. And I do have Skype toolbar installed, so it's kind of overridden what I did on the click to call. I mean, on my phone number links, and even on my click to call that I did. It'll render right in the site, and I really need to go back and edit the color of this, as it doesn't show up very well on this particular background color. But for the purpose of this video, I'm not going to do that. And you can see here's our map. You get the location. And I think that's going to cover it for this video. So in the next video, we'll discuss uploading your site using the FTP, or if you prefer to just download it and upload it to the server using your FTP client, or however you want to do it. You can just click on this button right here, and it will let you download a zip file with all the files for the site you just created. So then in the next video, we're going to show you how to upload a site using the FTP directly from right in here.